Okay guys, here I am, zorlaK is here. Today we're talking about cash, we are talking about attacking, and we are going to talk about attacking B. We are not here to talk about executes on B, like from pro clans or anything like that. That's another type of video, another type of content that we are going to do further, where we are going to analyze one single round, player by player, and just be so you guys can learn how to copy a strat, understand the timings, the rotations, the mid-game calls, and learn the best executes in the world made by the best teams in the world. So that is other content. Today we're talking B, and we are talking about lurking B. We're talking about playing B with our with our mates, just on Face It or ESEA or something like that. Alright, so we are going to talk about the behaviors, the spam, how to do them, how to lure them, and then after that we are going to talk about how to get inside B, making plays that protect yourself and just bring you a higher level, a higher percentage of success on those plays. Okay, so the first thing we are going to talk about is about the behaviors on B. Obviously you need to have a behavior around checkers, and you have 4 behaviors possible. At least that's how I see it. So the first behavior, it's anti-eco or anti-force. So if the guys are anti-eco or anti-force, you would go for a play normally like this, or you could go like this too. This is a little bit more risky. You need to play with sneaky beaky, just pay attention. Obviously you need to face this angle because you don't want them to cross without you giving the call or making any type of commitment here. So I just use this is not that good, but I use it because you cannot disengage the push, right? So you are here until you die. Obviously you can ace them, but you will find them pretty close, and their pistols and stuff like that are pretty good at close range. Even P250s without Kev, if you get 2 kills, it's not that bad, right? If you die with the third guy, it's pretty okay. So anyway, the thing is, I just use it when, well, if I'm crushing on T side, and if I make them go on ecos or forces more than once, well, you need to swap it, right? So that's why I do it. Obviously don't forget, you can also use that play over there, okay? Especially to counter AWPs pushing, not just on forces on ecos. The second thing I would like to talk to you about, the second behavior, it's the sneaky beaky. Cash, it's the map of rotations. Cash is the map of pushes, of flanks, right? It's the best map to push as a city. In like 5 seconds you will have like 5 terrorists with their backs on you, and you just carry it around just by pushing your side. So they like to smoke here, and they obviously like to push for this reason. So when they smoke here, you can just prepare yourself here, okay, care, and then you just hide here, and then you swap your crosshair, because their smokes normally don't get that like this. They get the smoke a little bit on that side, so you need to care about this, and you simply just you simply just save right here. Okay, just stay right here, wait, and you are inviting them to push. Okay, you are still lurking, but you are lurking with no pressure, with no presence. Okay, so you are inviting them to push, and you can destroy this round pretty easily if they push. But there's another thing you can do, because if they have AWPs or someone taking info, it's not very hard for you to, from this position, to face right here, and then to go sneaky, just go sneaky. If the guy is alone here, he probably won't be that close. Just care here, especially there, okay? If he's not here, you can just come here and contest this from close range, alright? So you can just scare an AWP because you're moving from this side, you understand? And AWPs, they like to play like this, right? So you don't see anything, okay, this is clear, okay, why? Because you're camped right there, and then you can just scare him to death, right? And normally, imagine that you are in a 3v5, and if you get that 1v1 right here, versus the AWP that stays alone on CT, you got a 3v4, which is still not good, but you got control of bomb site. You will probably get the plant for free, and you're on an after plant situation on a bomb site that it's kind of hard to retake. So you understand what I'm trying to say. You can carry with this behavior. The other thing, it's just this, the third behavior we are talking about. It's just to make presence. Okay, so you have smokes. Okay, the smoke is pretty good. You have flashes. You'll have molotovs. And you have a grenade. Okay, so what does this do? Okay, so the molotov burns until the end, see, of the room. That's why I put the molotov from close range. The smoke, as you can see, has no gap whatsoever and makes makes them question if you got control of checkers or not. The grenade, it's basically for you to be able to 1v1 a guy that comes close to you, and with this grenade, the 1v1 is going to be really, really good for you in terms of odds. Even if he headshots you, he is 2 shots from dying. And with an M4 A1S or M4 A4, he needs to shoot you twice, even if he headshots you, right? 1 headshot is not enough. So you understand how good this grenade is. So basically this just puts the question marks on their heads. Are they winning checkers? What is the type of presence? Sometimes your teams need to just boost someone, that guy dies, they start to, they start to execute on A. You are so far away, you want to lurk through mid, but you're not in the position to do that, and you think, okay, I have utility, let's just use it here, call their attention to B, and then make a rotation and lurk like happy and be a champion, right? So this is something that you can do. You're not committing a lot of risks, you're making a lot of presence, right? So let's go for the entries. To go for the entries, normally you need a player with you, obviously. You can do this alone, but it's just more risky and it lowers the percentage of success of your play, right? So to do the entries, you do exactly the same. So you just smoke it, right? And then you can flash it right here, or for example, like this. I'll show you how to put it after this. Oh, it wasn't perfect, but it was good enough. You understand? And then you can come up front. You can... Oh, perfect. Sorry. You can Molotov here. Oh, okay. Can I report myself? How can I report myself? I just failed really hard, man. Sorry. Okay, now it's on. Right? So you just Molotov there. Right? And then you can put your grenade, the smoke is still there. Okay? You just go, you face them, you look for them, your smoke is still here, right? Don't forget. I'm just going to be smoking. Okay? The smoke is still here, so you can just go checkers, right? So you did all your spam, and then with a friend of yours, you just come and get, well, you don't need to look at this because of the Molotov, and you just come in here, and then you need to care about this, and you care about this, because so these are 2 places that are a little bit risky. So as I can tell you, it's like a possible crossfire even, so that's why you bring your teammates. So if you get unlucky with your crosshair placement, you can get traded and provoke a 4v4, which is better for the terrorists if you provoke it early in the map. All right, so because you are not giving decisive information. Just because if you are here, it doesn't mean you cannot rotate anywhere else in the map. You understand? So basically that's it. You got checkers. So about going inside B, well, the first thing I need to show you before talking about inside B is how to pop here. Okay, this flash, nobody knows how to use it. This flash was a little bit too high. Okay, this was a little bit too low. They are all good. Oh Jesus, that was bad. Okay, they are all pretty good. As you can see, they all... That guy... See, even that one is not that high. You understand? As you can see, they are pretty good. They are pretty fast. And from a person that are attacking here, so these flashes are really good if you want to rush B, for example. Okay? And if you want to make presence, when we were talking about this, okay? When we were talking about this flash, you can actually talk about this too. Okay? And do something like this. This is really good before you use the magnificent Molo. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that was lucky. My Molotovs are not good today, what the hell? Okay, and the grenade is also pretty good too. You can put the grenade a little bit, like this. Like to just, to have a little bit more impact. You know the deal, to drill. You know what I'm trying to do, right? So the thing is, when you get control of checkers with your teammate for the entry here on B and to make presence here on B, you need to take care of one thing that is very, very important. I don't like my people from my stream to just come here and start engaging, start, taking info, even with shoulder picks or anything, while the smoke is still here. You smoke this side, because you wanted to win checkers, but now that you want to go inside B, that smoke helps the counter-terrorists. If they want to defend checkers, it doesn't help at all, right? But if they want to defend B, so what you've done by getting control of checkers is basically get the probability of you going from both sides. So obviously you need to win checkers, and then you need to wait for the smoke so you can get those both sides, and then you can just go and pre-fire, like here, right, like even CT. Don't forget that you used all your spam already, your utility, so to go CT and stuff like that, it's all about your partner, right? So you can smoke CT, you can try to do your 1v1s. If you see something going on right there, don't Molotov like this, okay? Because he can re-peek and kill you. Just go like this, okay? The Molotov is going there, okay? Don't worry, it will spread on both sides, and it will go out of there anyway. The thing is, you are putting the Molotov with 100% coverage, with great coverage, so there's no problem. Then, in terms of going B, obviously, you should smoke here. Obviously, you should smoke... oh, jeez, I hate this smoke. Legit, man, my Molotovs are not good, but the smoke is on. That's good. Alright? Obviously, but you need to attack not from here, never from here, but always from headshot. Because if you attack from here, it's just a mess, It's just a mess. It's like pinball. It's not Counter-Strike. If you attack from headshot, it's easier, right? You have it smoked, you just come, you get control of this, you get control of this, you get control, and then you get control. You understand? You are facing just to the left side, You're just taking care of the left side. And then you don't die from the headshot either. He needs to come out to kill you. Another good thing is, when people come here, normally they jump here. And this is a problem, because CTs will be there to kill you, especially AWPs that are playing mid on Z and they are rotating to heaven. That will happen. So what I like to do is jump right here. And then we can just face them without jumping. You understand? Or even jumping and to just, surprise them, right? Because their crosshair placement will be there and not back here, okay? And you can kill them just by walking, alright? If you have spam, you can use it. Oh my god, that was so close. Yeah, there it is. Okay, it doesn't see you either. Okay, and you can put it pretty easily. Okay, if you still add a smoke, but obviously, if you are doing those type of setups that I showed you, you will basically waste all your utility just to control checkers. Okay, so you depend a little bit on your teammates. Obviously, in terms of the plant, obviously you want to plant here so you can defend from checkers, or you would like to plant here. But I really prefer the bomb to be planted here, and it's kind of harder if someone goes maniac and pushes through the smoke and comes headshot to contest the plant. From here you have way more chances of success. Let me see if I'm missing any type of something that is really important. Obviously, if it's just you, and you smoke down, you should be able to save the Molotov to the top, okay? But still, even with the Molotov, just focus on getting through the headshot, jumping here, and then you can face, or you can actually jump, make him miss the shot and go away and plant the bomb. Okay, I'm thinking about anything else. Let me think, just to be sure everything is talked about. So we talked about the four basic behaviors on toxic. So anti-eco / anti-force, sneaky beaky, right, inviting them to push, then just making presence with our spam, yeah, with our utility, without letting them know how many people are working around toxic, and as our final step, the fourth behavior, get the entry on checkers and then try to make some picks inside B. So the entrance of B is pretty clear too. Like I said, we are not talking about those executes from Toxic with Molotovs and smokes and flashes. We will do that copying other teams, and I think it's about all. From everything I wanted to tell, Jesus, this was pretty quick. But I don't think I'm forgetting anything that was, well, of those things that I wanted to talk to you. So I guess I'm zorlaK and I'm out, right? And I hope you really enjoyed the video, and next time you're lurking in B, it's a little bit better, okay? Bye bye guys, see you next video.